Good evening all. Well, it's not evening. It's nearly 3:15 in the morning. We are 13 hours and 18 minutes from kickoff as I'm speaking right now. Yep, another late one. I will be having the coffee in the morning, that is for certain. But what I wanted to do, first of all, was get all the videos out and scheduled tonight, so they were there for you guys tomorrow. Say I'm nice like that. I do the late night and you get the videos at a reasonable time, and I get to record at silly o'clock at night. Why I do it, I don't know, but if it wasn't for the support you give me and the help that you give with comments and feedback, everything else, I wouldn't be recording videos for you, because there'll be no incentive to, no point to. With no support, I'm not going to sit and stay up till silly times and give up time to record videos with no audience. There's no point. So I'm doing this for you guys, basically. So what have we got to come out? I've done a deeper look at some more players. Well, I'd like to hear your thoughts and feedback on them all. Other players you recommend, players you like. And have you seen any links that I've not touched or looked at? And if you have, mention them in the comments, say to this video here. I can look at the link, look at the player, and if I get a chance I will try and do a bit more of analysis on the player, so who they are, where they're from, where they've played, how many games they've played, what they've contributed to games, what they offer a team, similar to what I've done with the likes of the players so far. I mean, how many players did I do today? I think I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I may have done 6 or 7 off the top of my head. I think there's about 9 or 10 videos scheduled ready for tomorrow. This one obviously won't be scheduled. I'm going to stick it up live as soon as I finish recording. But yeah, I'm going to go through some of the videos today. Just have a look. I'm just going to turn my phone volume down just in case I accidentally playing it. Last thing you need is me talking to you twice over the top of each other. That's really not going to work. What have I got? Oh, it's a video from Dunk, and that's Cut Talk TV. He's obviously been to the Benidorm game today, and looks like he's had a pretty good night. So let's have a look at videos. We'll have a look at the. So which ones? Not as many comments on videos today, but where are we? Yeah, there's one here. So somebody came and visited from Cop Talk and asked if said I hope I'm well, great stuff. And that's Joa2513. I was like, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for your comment. and it's nice to see you come over. It's just nice to see this. Because Dong's got a lot of support. He's really knowledgeable, really down to earth, honest, caring, supportive, knowledgeable guy. So glad I stumbled across that community as well. And it's nice to see people taking their time from not only supporting him but coming over here to support me. It means a lot, so thank you, Joa. Let's have a look at others. Don't need to go all the way up there because they were scheduled videos. Comment out Carl. And this would be the evening roundup, which I said daily catch up at 3 a.m. I'm not going to read Carl's comment out. If you want to read it, it's there. But Carl being Carl, he's been an absolute brilliant support as Carl. He's a really, really funny bloke as well. Good laugh. Yeah, what else? Somebody else from Cup Talk, Sharon. Really good character, Sharon. What did she say? She wants Slot to stay. What's Slot to stay? Yeah, we want Slot to stay. Virgil to stay. Yeah, you can tell I'm tired, can't you? What else have I got? I had a comment on the one of my shorts about WSL win for Liverpool against Man U, because that's really affected that table dramatically. Probably some of you won't care about the WSL. I do. I care about football in general. But what it's done, it's meant that Arsenal can sneak into second place. It looks like Chelsea are going to win that. I mean, they won the League Cup today. But we had a comment on here just going meh. But the main thing is, it wasn't the comment that was the best thing. It was who commented. It's Watty. We've missed you, Watty. It's glad to see you back. I haven't met Watty yet, but I've spoken to him quite a bit and things, and he's a funny guy. He's a laugh. He doesn't take things too seriously, but he's salt of the earth, and he's just an amazing human being from speaking to him. But what was it I said once to him? I said, the man, the myth, the legend that is Watty. And he is. He's an absolute star of a person. So he hasn't been around like Cop Talk or here for a while. So it's nice to have, and I mentioned him on the live stream the other day, but it's nice to have him back. So, Watty, welcome back. That's for you. If we go back to other comments. Oh, the one Joa2513. When I look at the actual notifications and comments, it says JJR. Ah, thank you, JJR. Yeah. We've had recently comments from John Murphy, from Copites of Anfield, and there was somebody else that commented. I've not really. I did reply to them. I've just got to find the comment, and it was a few days ago. Where is it? I can't find the comment. Where is it? I should really start taking screenshots of these, or making notes of them. I've probably scrolled past it. Where is it? I can't see it, probably because I'm tired and eyes are tired, but it was Alan Metcalf, Dancing Alan. I've only spoken to him in live streams, and he comes across an absolute top bloke. So if people that are regulars on Cop Talk stumble across here, come across here to support me, and I know you're a good decent person anyway, because when I've had bad times, I've not had anything but support from over there. So I know you come over here, I know you're going to be exactly the same, and like you are with Dunk, you are with me, you're appreciated. Everybody's appreciated. Everybody that comments, likes, shares, you're all appreciated. You really are. I haven't got really many shout outs other than the comments. I've done the coffee shout out. That was on another video, and I've also thanked them in person directly, so they know about that. Tomorrow's plan, it's quite simple. I'm going to probably get up, do stuff around the house, check, see if there's any notifications, any emails, sit down, watch the Arsenal game, and hopefully see a Chelsea win. And then, well, it's the big match, isn't it? It's the final. I've just done, I've recorded a preview of that match already, so I've set that to come out 12 o'clock, I think. So that will be there, because I know some of you listen while you're working and stuff, and I don't know who works weekends and who doesn't, but I think the first video is set to come out at 10, and I've just set them like at random points up until the match preview. I think it's 12. I'm sure it's 12 o'clock I did without looking. I'd have to double check. I think they're all spaced out as well. The only other news we had today was the Alvarez news. I don't know what to make of that. I know there's been things before, but there's a few people picking this story up, and now if it was complete and utter nonsense, surely people wouldn't be giving it traction. I mean, I look at it, and I think I've said this in the video, and if you haven't seen the video, I'll try to keep this very brief anyway, because the video's there. I hate repeating myself as well, but the news is there, and when I'm sat doing the videos anyway, and I'm looking at notes and stuff, it's not as, what's the word? It's not as free flowing, because I'll be looking at something and then I'll be coming back to look at the camera, and I'll be looking at some I'm looking to and fro, whereas here it's all more natural and free flowing. So yeah, we've had the links, and his agent, which I think, if I remember rightly, is Fernando Hidalgo, Argentinian sports agent. Was it Hacks or Hayes Sports? I can't remember the name of the agency he supposedly co-formed. I did read something about that earlier today. And he's come out and said that there was interest from us in signing Alvarez from Man City in the summer. And apparently there's been other stories come out that City would have been willing to sanction that deal, but they wanted cash plus Luis Diaz. Now I'm just wondering, with that, was there a planned departure for Grealish or Doku? I would hazard to think it would be more Grealish, because his appearances have been a lot less this year. And then we had David Ornstein coming up saying there was something with that Man City story, because we'd seen stories come out that Man City had those agreements in place to sign Diaz. So with the cash plus player deal that was supposedly mentioned, there was apparently a difference in Diaz's valuation. We valued him at 60 and City valued him at 45. And while we were haggling over the finer details of the move, Atletico Madrid came in and bought Alvarez, and round about the August time and post Euros, I think it was actually Jun, was we were linked with Gordon as well, Anthony Gordon, the Newcastle winger. Apparently we were offered him with Quanta involved in the deal with cash, but the club turned it down, and then I think Gomez and cash was the thing. So was it a case of we wanted Alvarez from City were willing to do a deal because they were prepared to let Alvarez go, but they wanted Luis Diaz. We're haggling over the price, and as we're haggling over the price, trying to get something in place to replace him, which would have been Anthony Gordon, and then Atletico Madrid came in. Now, it's pieces of a puzzle that fit, but is it the right puzzle, so to speak? We don't know. That's my theory anyway. And there are reports that Diego Simeone likes and is a fan of Darwin Núñez. So apparently Griezmann's going on his way in the summer, so they'll need a striker. And he's a fan of Núñez. So apparently there is a cash plus Núñez offer for Alvarez. Apparently his agent said they're not talking about it now, they've got trophies to contend. Now, I think they've only got La Liga to contend with now. I don't know about the Spanish domestic cups. I don't know what the Copa del Rey fixtures are. Just quickly look out of interest. The semi-final leg 1 of the Copa del Rey between Barcelona and Atletico Madrid was 4-4. Second leg is in April. I don't know why there's a whole 4 to 5 week gap, but it's Barcelona having to travel away. So they've still got the Copa del Rey to contend. I honestly thought it was, when they said tournaments, they meant Champions League and they'd just gone out, but maybe it's the Copa del Rey and the league they're competing for, which is understandable. They don't want to disrupt players and unsettle players and cause undue noise and noise that's not needed. But that story's in the news, and at least it makes a break from Isaac. Yeah. So what have your days been like? Have you been up to much? I literally recorded the videos that I wanted to do, scheduled for today. I went to bed, and as I was walking up the stairs, something came out about, I think it was Trent. Was it Trent? And I thought, I can't be bothered to do this now. So I left it, recorded that video this morning, and I did some more videos this morning. Well, a couple of videos, I think. And had to pop out, got lunch on the way home. And we had the Women's League Cup final on, which Chelsea won 2-1, was that? I think there was an own goal for the winner. Ramirez, with a lucky goal, was keeper saved it. It's come off the defender and bounced back into Ramirez's path, tapped it in. Can't remember who got the City equaliser. Just not been a good week for Man City's women. They've sacked Gareth Taylor at the start of the week and then lose the cup final. I didn't get to see the Bournemouth Brentford game. I know Brentford won 2-1, came from behind. They ended up going out for food, went out for tea. It's like I went out for a family and I had the choice. Go to somewhere that we sometimes go to for food if we go out for a meal out, or McDonald's. And I kind of shut McDonald's down quick. I didn't fancy McDonald's. And I kept an eye on the score. It was 2-1. I've come home. I got a message from a friend in the west coast of the US, and he literally went COD. So we did a few games of Black Ops 6. And he got off. I got back and recorded the vids that I've scheduled. That's another thing, is there is a plan. We might be playing some Rainbow Six on Xbox tomorrow night, so maybe one day I'll stream them. I don't know. I'll have to think about that, because I do enjoy my gaming when I can. And yeah, I think we're just playing Rainbow Six tomorrow, just because if anybody knows gaming and knows the game, they'll know it's getting a huge update in the summer, so we're just getting back into the swing of things, ready to play that again. Because it's not a game you can just jump back in and play that one. You need to play it consistently to stay at a level. Whereas COD, I didn't play it for a few weeks and I jumped back in and I was fine. So I might be doing that tomorrow evening. Probably, if I do, it'll probably be around about like 11 o'clock midnight UK time, because that's about 3 to 4 p.m. for him when he's free. Because there's a bit of a time difference, as I think 8 hours for us. What else? I'm trying to watch I've got a couple of films that I've started, because I put one on and stopped it, and then started watching another one. Why I didn't just finish the film, I don't know, but I didn't. I'm trying to watch the Borderlands movie, which is based on the game. It got absolutely slated by critics at the cinema. It's free on Prime Video, and it was the only way I was going to watch it, is if it was like part of a subscription I already pay for. So if anybody's seen it, is it really that bad? Do I need to just not bother? And the other film I'm watching, I've quite enjoyed it so far, actually, is Twisters, because I liked the first film. But yeah, I could do with some good films. I bought one on there, it's from the 50s, because I can't find my DVD anymore for it, and I really enjoyed it. It's a film called Them. It's about nuclear testing in I think it's Arizona desert, and it creates literally giant ants. It's from 1954. Something of watching this go, what the hell? But it's a film I've always loved, so it was nice to have it again. If you've got any good film recommendations or good sci-fi stuff, let me know. I could always use more films to add to my watch list. The ever-growing watch list. Just because in general things have been so busy, I plan to go to see, and it came out Valentine's Day, I plan to go and see the new Captain America, because you can probably see, huge Marvel fan. I like DC as well, and I never got a chance to go and see it. We're like coming up to now the 16th of March as I'm recording this, so it's over a month since the film came out, and I still haven't seen it. So I'm thinking I might as well just wait for it to come on to Disney Plus now. But yeah, if you've got any good sci-fi films or series, good horrors, I love a good horror, just put it in the comments to say these videos, the more personal ones. Don't recommend me a horror in, say, A Look at Milas Kirkes, because you might have people wanting to find more about that fallback and say, oh, by the way, I recommend American Werewolf in London. And I'm like, what? Might confuse a few people. These are more the personal ones, like Dunk has his morning briefings for his friends, and this is sort of a more personal one from me to you. Sounds like the Chuckle Brothers there, from me to you, to me to you. Yeah, it's a more personal one, so it's like a chance to have a bit of an informal chat. Though by the times I'm recording these, it's going to be more like a mindless waffle, I think. I'm trying to keep it coherent. I do have a drink over there, but it's a branded drink, and I don't want YouTube kicking off saying you can't advertise that. And yeah, so yeah, just drop the recommendations in, because these videos are for friends that I have on here from Cop Talk, and other people that get in touch and want to support and are friendly. Basically, the friendly people, those that are here for the right reasons, are not here just to be an idiot. I don't think I've had many issues with people. I think I've only encountered one on here since I started this up. I'm not going to talk about them. I'm not going to mention what video or what they've said. I'll just leave it and deal with it my own way. If the comments start again, basically, I mean, I'm not bothered. People can turn around and say, oh, your content's a load of shite. I don't care. I have people that want to support me. I have people that want this channel to do well. And I now have people that will help this channel as well. I've had incredible support from Copites of Anfield, Red Royal FC, Duncan, the Cop Talk community, and AKM. That's Adam's Liverpool channel. I'm going to double check. He should be in the channel description, the bio description. If not, I need to put him in, because he's been supportive as well. So if I go view channel, if I look the links here, no, he's not in the links. I will fix that. In fact, why I'm talking to you now, if I log into the bio link, right, where's his YouTube channel? So I'm going to do this live. No, that's the wrong channel. There we go. I'm going to make sure the channel's volume's turned down. Right, I'm now going to go add link. Yep, so that's Adam's channel, AKM LFC. He's been in support as well. I've noticed he's not on the bio link, so I'm doing that now, live, because I want to make sure he's supported as well. And to do that, I'm going to put him in the bio link. Where is it? Oh. Just, yeah, excuse me, I may be waffling on, but getting the links for people who've supported the channel and being there is important to me. So if you don't like me, the fact while I remember making sure the channel I also want to see supported is in the links to my subscription, and I don't know what to say really. Why is it not going in? Add a link. Upload. I'm sorry for boring you, but I want... There we go. Adam is... There we go. Adam is now on the channel. So if you click... Go to my channel. You go to view, where you see a haven for all things related to Liverpool FC, and then you'll see link, and it says the associated link, and it's bio link / in the comment, and AKM LFC is now in the links. Good. So what was I saying before all that happened? I've just completely lost my train of thought. Great. I was on about people being here for the right reasons. Yes, he gave some good advice in the live stream about idiots on YouTube. So did Copyright of Anfield, so did Doc, which is Gareth, and so did Donk. I don't mind constructive criticism and positive feedback. I don't get too impressed with idiots mouthing off, as I'm going to say. If you've got no time other than like being an idiot and not being constructive in any shape or form, or just thumbsing out videos just because you like to do things like that, then I kind of feel sorry for you, really. I really do. But those that do it, I will deal with it, but you won't realise that I'm dealing with it, put it that way. You won't get a reaction in a comment. You do say something, I will probably reply to the comment, but you won't get a reaction that you're expecting. So yeah, I've only had, I think, seemingly one bizarre series of comments from one person or one channel or whatever. I just don't see the need for doing it. Was it Nong says you'll never see a hater that's doing better than you? Which is probably so very true, because if you've got the time to hate somebody and troll somebody, harass somebody, you're putting up all that time and energy to cause somebody else grief or stress, or when you could use that time to be constructive with your life and do something better with it and make things better for you. So it's a good analogy, anyway. So that's all the negative stuff out of the way there. What was I saying before that? You know what? I have no idea what I was saying before that. I don't even know what brought that up. Do you know when you say something and then something else is sort of triggers another thought process, so you go to the second thought process that you just set off, and it ends up being a quite in-depth thought process, and then you completely forget what the first one was, and you go mind blank. Yeah, that's just happened there. We're on about the support, I think, from people. Yeah, you've all been amazing support. You know who you are. And for those that like to hate by just thumbsing down videos, I don't know if they realise YouTube still counts that as an interaction, so it's still treat it the same as in terms of engagement, they still treat it the same as a positive interaction or something. So if you thumbs videos down just to like push a channel down to stop it getting recognised or views or appearing in algorithms, apparently it doesn't work. So just to pee on your parade on that one. So you've just done a Darwin with that plan of engagement, haven't you? You've completely missed the point. Yeah. So we've gone from supporting people and had a bit of a rant at idiots on YouTube. So I might encounter the same people on the social media side of things. Fine, go for it. Post abusive comments on Twitter. I'm not really going to be offended by it. I'm nearly 50. I've dealt with idiots a lot in my years. One more hiding behind a keyboard, typing abuse, because they know they can probably get away with it, isn't really going to do anything. So, yeah. So we talked about support, haters. I don't know how we've gone from support and I think we've gone about films and that before, weren't we? And stuff. I don't know where the train of thought went. I was going to say, if there's any suggestions or like topics for the channel you'd like to see, because Gareth's had a Cobbite channel. He's done his Wonder Kids. He's done the worst Liverpool signings ever. And he had another one, was it? He's done a few themes. He's had a series of playlists. Sorry, Gareth, I'm just going to borrow your channel here to look at some of the stuff he's done. Right, where are you? Let's have a look at his playlist. Yeah, he's done. We've got our European Transfer Rumours series that we're doing together. He's got worst LFC signings. He does a Talking LFC, that's with Martin at Red Raw. And he's got the Wonder Kid series. He does some Premier League quizzes. He did the Black History Month series, Greatest LFC Players. Excuse me. So he's done a few playlists there. Seriously, give him a look. You'll find me on one of the One the Kids things, because I did a One the Kids The Next Generation video with him. We were having a chat for basically about an hour. I've done a live stream with him. I'd like to do more. I'd love to do a video or something with maybe a video or a live stream or whatever with both Gareth and Martin. That would be a really interesting, I think, an educational thing, because we've both, well, all three of us, I should say, if we're doing three, have all got different takes on the game, different takes on the club, and we've got different knowledge on the game. Because you can see there's a lot of knowledge and thought behind the Wonder Kids stuff, and Martin's put some videos out for the Red Raw channel with some players, like potential players, and there's some really good content there. He's really, even though he'll be the first to say he doesn't dive into the channel as much as, say, Gareth does, but when he puts a video out on, say, a player, and he does a video focusing on a player, I'm just using this as an example, it's when you see his knowledge shine through. He's really good at it. If you're watching, Martin, please do more of them. Seriously. You're really good at it, and you excel at it, and you're better than what you think you are at it. You know, your channel's really, really good. Be proud of it. You really should. And Gareth should be really proud of his as well. I'm proud of this. It's probably nowhere near up to the standard of theirs. Well, mine's only been here less than a month. And it's still improving. I'm still getting my confidence back. Still getting back in my comfort zone. Because at times I still feel out of it. Because I'm not the most, what shall I say, confident of speaking to people. Some people can take to it like that, have no problems talking to people. It's like so easy for them. Oh, I'm getting chirped at from one of the... I think I've got 4 legs telling me it's time to go to bed. But yeah, I'm not the most confident of people, but I'm getting there. And I'll only get there with people supporting me. No. So I'm going to close this video because it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to say good night, and I will catch you later.